everyone. The rest of this week we are going to be creating things from nature or things that you can usually find outside. Today's drawings are going to be trees. I'm going to teach you how to draw two different types of trees, a regular tree and a palm tree, or a tree that can often be found near or at the beach or ocean. So we're gonna draw both of these trees by using lots of our lines and shapes that we've been talking about in kindergarten. And don't forget, you are welcome to pause, rewind, or replay any parts of the video. Take it slow if you need to. If I go too fast, that is okay to rewatch. All right, guys, go ahead and find something to draw with and something to draw on, and let's get started. So here are the two types of trees we're going to be drawing today. Our regular tree, like this, is inspired by the YouTube channel Kids Drawing Book. If you'd like to learn how to draw more things, you're welcome to go visit there. And our second tree, our palm tree, is inspired by Kids Art Hub, another great drawing YouTube channel that you're welcome to visit if you'd like to. So I'm going to go ahead and move these, get a clean sheet of paper for our first type of tree, and you can hold that paper whichever direction that you'd like to, either long like this called landscape, which would fit lots of trees if you want to draw more than one, or up and down, which is called portrait style, where you can fit one big tree if you'd like to. I'm going to go ahead and hold it this way just so you can see it a little bit better on your screen. To get something to draw with, and I'm going to start off by drawing some curve lines, or lines that are like this, toward the bottom of my page for my tree trunk, the bottom part of our tree. So I'm going to draw a big curve like this, and I'm going to leave some space in between and do another one on this side, another big curve. That's going to be the sides of my tree. Now in the middle toward the top of my curves, I'm going to draw the letter V, V going down and up to make my branches. Then I'm going to start drawing some fluffy cloud shapes for my leaves. Now these fluffy cloud shapes are made out of bumpy lines, like our jumping grasshopper going boing, boing, boing. Except instead of going straight across like we've practiced before, we're going to be going around in a circle. I like to start at the bottom, so I make sure that my fluffy cloud touches where my tree branches are to hide the rest of my branches. We're not going to see our branches going up, up, up. Like this. Boing, boing. If it's better for you to turn your paper as you draw, that's great. Or if you can do it without turning, that's fine too. Boing, 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 and try to bring it back to where you started. I'm going to do the same thing on the other branch. This time I'm not going to turn my paper. Once you practice this, it's much easier not to have to turn the paper, but it's okay if you do too. Boing, boing. Now if you touch the one that you've already drawn, just stop there, and I like to start back over on this other side. We don't want to draw on top of what we've done to save us from erasing. Boing, 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 and I just draw until it touches and stops. Got my two cloud shapes beside each other. All right, right now my tree looks very short. He needs some more leaves up here at the top. So I'm going to draw another part of a cloud shape with my bumpy lines like this. Boing, 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 and just let it come back down and touch my leaves. Now to finish off my tree, I need to close up the bottom here. I need my tree sitting somewhere. So I'm going to draw some zigzags for my grass. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. And it's okay if your zigzags are not perfect. Grass doesn't always grow perfectly. So it's okay if some are bigger, some are smaller, some are taller, some are shorter. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. And then here I can add any other details I want in my picture. If you want to reuse some animals that you've learned about already, you can draw some animals here like a dog. Or if you want to draw your elephant by your tree, that would be great to add. Or you can just add simple details like what is in the sky. Got a circle and some straight lines for my sun. Might draw some what I call M birds because it looks like a bumpy letter M, just more bumps. Boing, boing. Makes it look like some birds are flying. And there we have it, our tree. You can still add some more details if you'd like to, and of course you can add some colors. I'm going to go ahead and scoot this out of the way so we can draw our next tree, our palm tree. And once again, you can hold your paper any direction that you want to, just depending on how you want to draw the picture. I may add more details to this picture. This tree is going to be much more about zigzags than our last tree. But before we get to the zigzags, I'm going to start off with another curve. You can make it lean whichever way, this way or that way, whichever way that you like to. So I'm going to draw a big, tall curve to start my tree trunk, just like before. And my next curve is actually going to be closer than what we did last time. I'm going to start it closer at the top. And as I draw down, I'm going to let it get further apart like this. Curve. Make it a little wider, more space in between. Now I'm going to start my palm leaves. So from here, our skinny part, or our curves almost touch. I'm going to draw a curve that goes out. Curve. I'm going to do another one the other way. Curve. And here's where our zigzags start to come in. From the ends of those curves for your leaves, I'm just going to zigzag, 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 and let it come back into the middle like this. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. And other side. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. Now this leaf part we're going to be redoing to add some more leaves to it. Right now it's pretty plain. We need lots more leaves. So I'm going to draw some more curves going up and out. Curve. And the other way. Curve. And we got to zigzag it back into the middle. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. And just like our last tree, once your lines touch another line, go ahead and stop it, even if it doesn't go all the way back in. Let's do the other side. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. I think I'm going to add 2 more palms. Curve, going up. Ooh, excuse me. Almost an up and down line. Curve. And zigzag them back. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. Now, just like our last tree down here at the bottom, we've got to close it up, figure out where your tree is going to sit. I'm going to do some more zigzags for some grass. Remember that you can make some tall zigzags, short zigzags, big or small. I'm trying to do them a little bit different. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. And finally, we want some itty bitty zigzags in between our trunk like this. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. Now leave some space and do it again. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. Leave some space and keep going up. Leave some space, keep going up. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. I think I have space for one more itty bitty zigzag. And there is our palm tree. Now last step, if you want to add some details to your background, you can add some animals that we've already learned how to draw. You can add other kinds of trees. You can add smaller palm trees or bigger if you have the space. I think I'm going to add a beach scene, like my palm tree's on the beach. I'm going to add, actually up above my tree just a little bit, I'm going to make a straight horizontal. If you remember, horizontal just means it goes side to side like this. Make it it go across. And jump over the tree. Boing. I'm going to turn this into my sand. Boop, 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 boop. Add some freckles. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe I need another. Actually, let me add an umbrella to straight lines at an angle, diagonal lines, some more bumpy lines. Boing, 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 boing. And a big rainbow line. Woo! From the middle of my rainbow, I'm going to draw a little line and have some curves come down. Touch my bumps here. I've got a little umbrella on the beach. And of course we need some ocean water showing. Another straight line going all the way across, jumping over anything I've already drawn. Boing. Uh-oh. Boing. Jump over that too. Boing. Any details you have, jump over them. I'm going to add some little squiggles in to show my water. That's our beach. Maybe add some details in the sky. My circle, straight lines making a sun. You can make it moon, nighttime, you make it a sunset, whichever you like. Ooh. Finish off my freckles for my sand. Ooh, excuse me. And there you have it. We've got our 2 trees today, our palm tree, our regular tree. You're welcome to add more details or add some colors to your pictures. And please don't forget to share those pictures with your art teacher through Class Dojo messages. Either send them to Miss Wick if I am your art teacher, or send them to Miss Beck if your art teacher is Miss Beck. We would love to see your drawings and love to see what you're working on. All right, guys, see you next time. Bye.